Let's go. What's good? Welcome back. Once again, as you enter, smash the like button. As you enter, hit the subscription button if you are new. As you enter, drop a comment. As we enter, come let me take up on the biggest adventure. Word to Junagam. People, welcome back to the channel. City Chelsea game almost wrapped up. 2 minutes left. In additional time, 8 minutes in total, almost done. City bagged 3 times, Chelsea bagged no time. 3 points to City. The gap closed from 9, could have been 12 yesterday. It's now down to 6. What a weekend. Look how the tables have turned. I've been saying it, I've been preaching it from the top of the mountain. Calm down. There's a difference between winners and losers, right? The difference is Arsenal thought it was already won. And while City was losing and on form and in disarray, they never gave up. They kept pursuing, persisting, right? That's the difference. Arsenal fans, take a good look in the mirror, right? Arteta is rubbish. The players are rubbish, however you want to put it. But you guys are just as rubbish. You guys are just to be blamed. The comfort zone Mikel Arteta is in is due to the fans. Believe you me. Since the conception of football, since modern day football and sacking managers, a manager staying or leaving comes down to the fans. Sometimes it comes down to the players when there's just internal chaos. But majority of the time, it comes down to the fans. 100%. This comfort level that Arteta had. This is season number 7. Season number 7. Right? Season number 7. And he has been finished 8 twice and must second 3 times. This season, he might finish second again. And I don't remember what the other season went. Right? It is atrocious, it's dismal. Arteta is a really okay manager, but okay for average players. He's not a manager that wants to coach world beaters and different makers. And that's what you need. That's what City have. That's what Man U have to some extent. That's why one coach can come in or carry and just do little basic stuff and then click. Champions League come up same thing. We're not gonna need world beaters, game changer, gonna don't have it. Why would we bank and rely on? Why would you rely on them? But no, some Arteta comes out and Arteta says the same thing over and over and over. Do this nonsense. We see them do some pen game, holding pen between each other in the training ground. I'm like, what the hell is Arteta doing? From light bulb, we need to be connected, guys. To telling the fans, bring their lunch, bring their dinner, to carrying your dog into a photo shoot, to employing a pickpocketer and the award ceremony to pick Arsenal, the teammate, them phone, for then show them so they need to be aware. All these things, rubbish, everything except the right thing. And, you know, you blame Arteta, you blame the players, you blame the fans, right? But you should blame the club. Why you buy players like Madueke? To give away N1 and get Madueke, you give away N1 and get Madueke for 50 million, that is crazy. Saka get an upgraded contract to £300,000 a week. That guy is rich, he's rotten. Them money there, when they have them money there, you're comfortable, you're not going to, I can't relate, but I can only imagine. You're not going to have the hunger, the thirst, the drive, feed. You're comfortable, you don't care what your fans are saying. You know, flip that switch in your head as in, I have to prove right. I have to prove them wrong. I'm have to do the right thing. No, you don't think like that. Because them too comfortable. Them Arsenal players, the City win now. City 6 points clear. Them are going to play. Then clash next week, first and second. City win that. It goes down to 3. And then City have a match in hand. I've been saying it. Arsenal entire team is a big downgrade. Big downgrade. The right-hand side downgrade. You know what happened to Ben White? But Timber was never better than Ben White. In attacking sense, Ben White and Saka was a force on the right side. That not exist no more. When I say force to mean, them come like them telepathic. Right? Them understanding was like Ben White know when to overlap, he know when to come short, Saka know when to go down the flank, you know when to, they just know what they're doing. It's as if them Julius on the training pitch. The midfield, the total change on the midfield. No Saka, no Xhaka, no Partey in the midfield. For Rice and Zubimendi, that is a big downgrade. I don't know. Even I watched Xhaka earlier today winning 1-0 against Xhaka technically, ability-wise, striking the ball, passing the ball, levels above Zubimendi, levels. You don't even near. Xhaka is way better than Zubimendi. And then Thomas Partey, let's not get started. Football fans just like who them like for whatever reason, rather than sensible reason most of the time. Because just like Man U fans bash Pogba but praise Bruno. Why the hell you know go like Thomas Partey but you go praise Zubimendi and Declan Rice? Alright, let's flip it. Let's say Zubimendi is the upgrade on Thomas Partey and Rice is the upgrade on Xhaka. Even worse, because then by Rice to play the number 6. And then they change it the season after and got Zubimendi. 6 hours after those and none of them don't make any sense. Up top, the biggest downgrade and the biggest crime, the biggest misleading, the biggest, I don't know what else to call it. Gyökeres up top. Oh gosh, man. And Arsenal have one soft spot for Gyökeres just like them have for Arsenal. They don't want to say a bad word about him. Gyökeres is not, even though Arsenal fans they must say bad about everybody else, rightfully so, and about Arteta, they say Gyökeres, they don't want to say nothing bad about Gyökeres. It's as if them things say, oh, he's not good enough, he's not at the level. So take Arsenal to the next level. Even though they are the level, none whatsoever. You're coming from Jesus. Jesus was levels. Jesus with Saka and Martinelli either flank was levels. The link play, the goal scoring ability, big games, levels. The ability to help him team create. A striker, that's why I prefer. Whether they have the emblem or Cunha up top, I prefer that for Manchester United. A striker being able to create for his team or helping the creation does so much for the team rather than a striker that just stays up there. And even Haaland is not even the striker that just stays up there. He helps his team. He helps his team create. Him add up one different side to him game now where he's actually very good in occupying the defenders. And if him not score, because he not score today, but a regular I see him around the channel, a regular I see him pin the defenders them. Something gave him at the match. Something in at forward contributing to the game more than just scoring is a big deal, goes a long way. And Gyökeres cannot score at all. He can't create at all to save him life. We'll get the man of the match. Cherki or Guéhi. I see him give Guéhi the man of the match award. But anyways, City cranking into gear. City going through the gear. City in a gear 4 now of 6. City been in gear 3 all season long. Arsenal been in gear 4, but Arsenal is just that carried. They can't go further than gear 4. They're stuck in a gear 4. City is a gear 6 car, 6 gear car, and they've been in gear 3 all along. They are in a gear 4 now. They are cranking into gear 5. Actually, them do this again next week. They are go into gear 5. Right time. It's like their mind clear. No Champions League, one focus. And they are cranking into gear at the right time. This is when the title challenge really starts. In a late March, April, 2 months to go. I've always said it. 2 months to go. The title don't start. The title don't exist nowhere near December. And every December, we hear the same thing. When I talk about the last 3 seasons, I remember about 10 years ago, maybe 2017 actually, or 2016, or even 15 or 14, or a few of those years. Me talk about Wenger time, Mega College or wherever, and Arsenal was start the season well. Me talk about Lacazette. Before that, Sanchez, Giroud, and it was the same thing. And I'm like, bro, you guys need to chill. The season early. What make you think say this is anything to count? The season early, relax. Season don't start now. Season don't start now. City always are cranking to gear. Last season the wild card was Liverpool. Right? Them outdo them expectation. So you know, next week, on a play City on a better win. I mean, no, admitted the City have to win all of them games, or else in a way, them still behind. Them still need to win all of them games. Them need to go up through gear 5 and go into gear 6 and maintain that speed. Or else Arsenal might nick it. They might. They might. They absolutely might. Shirky was on fire today. The guy is such a maestro. Like top class maestro. Shirky. Brilliant footballer. He have everything. He's not the most physical, he's not the most, you know, the fastest, but he will use his body. And then once you have 2 foot, you can use your body and put the ball on either foot. That just literally negates not having speed or being the strongest. It negates it. Top class performance from Shirky today. Doku wasn't having the best of games. The whole City team never did have a best of game first half. The first half ended 0-0, but second half, Chelsea was just poor all game until just cramped through the gears. City got a goal, went on to scoring again and again. Could have been 4 or 5 overall in the game. Palmer was average. He was the only person that could have helped. He wasn't able to. Estava was poor. In need. You know, Palmer needed to help. Estava was poor. Neto was poor. Pedro Neto with a few moments of class in the game. But it was just poor. Chelsea never have enough to challenge City. Chelsea in trouble. They might not finish in the Champions League spot. Imagine having 5 spots going to the Champions League next season, and you wanna make one of the 5. That kind of iffy. That's kind of iffy. But anyway, smash that like, hit the notification bell. What do you think? Where are your bet placed for the rest of the season? Who are bank fan? What do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Drop a like, as you must say. It's British 876 Sports. See you in the next video. We out.